Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111 guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Queen of Kings Tarot guys. Where behind every great king is his queen. That's us, the Divine Feminine. Of course, our kings are the Divine Masculine guys. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini. All right, if you are a Gemini anywhere in your charts, we're going to look at what you need to know for this last part of December 2024 guys. All right, we're going to get into your overall energy. We'll get a little bit of career advice, overall advice from your spirit guys, and of course a couple of love messages. All right, so let's get into the messages, Gemini. All right, thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, Gemini, let me get your overall energy. Holy Spirit, ancestors of my highest, protect me as I channel the messages for Gemini. Show me Gemini's overall energy these next 2 weeks coming out to end out this year. What does Gemini need to know most at this time? All right, Gemini, what we got going on? All right, so we got the King of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Swords. So Gemini, you're finding out about someone. All right, this is what this looks like. I don't believe this is your energy. If it is your energy, you're still finding out, or something is becoming more clear about how you needed to take action or move forward on something. See, the King of Swords in reverse is someone who does not take action towards a goal. Now, I don't know if this is you, because this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the King of Swords, or this is someone else around you, all right? But you could have other air around you. But there's definitely something or someone around you that has stopped you from taking some type of action with the Three of Wands in reverse as well. It's like there's something that you haven't planned for, or something that has stopped you, and it could just be your indecision, right? Also, because we do have the Two of Swords in reverse, so it could be your indecision. But there's something here that you are either not communicating, or someone is not communicating with you. All right, I want to see what the shadow aspect to this is. Let's see if we can get into this a little more. All right, so let's see what's the shadow aspect here for my little setup here. See if I can move those up there. There we go. I have to try to get my angles right, y'all. Getting these angles right, trying to record from this way, but keep it horizontal. All right, so show me the shadow for Gemini. Show me the shadow. What is this concerning? All right, mistakes, letting go of mistakes though. All right, so it's in the reverse. So there's definitely something here now where Gemini, you're learning how to let go of mistakes. Thank you. This is about you. I don't feel like this is anyone internal to you. I feel like this is you now understanding that, yeah, you've made some mistakes in your past, but it's really about you understanding how to plan past that, right? How to move past that. You can't let past mistakes stop you from moving forward, is what I'm hearing. See, the King of Swords in reverse is someone who's not wanting to take action. It's like you got a whole lot of talk. Thank you. I heard a whole lot of talk, but no action. See, swords are about communication. So it's like a whole lot of talk, but no action. And I feel like it's because you felt stuck with this inability to plan for the future with this Three of Wands and the Two of Swords in reverse. I don't know why you felt like you didn't see something, but there was something here. But now Spirit is saying, as you begin to let go of these mistakes or perceived mistakes, because I feel like there could definitely been some of misunderstanding, or even a bit of victimization, right? Maybe you were, I hate to say that because people get mad when you say playing the victim, but we all play the victim, right? Until we 333. So I know I'm talking right. We all play the victim until we understand that we're doing it. And that's when we change the behavior. So I do feel like a lot of conflict. All right, so we got 4 that came out for you. So a lot of the conflict that you're feeling right now is because of that, Gemini. It's because you have to let go of the idea that everything has to be perfect, or you have to have all of the answers, right? Because with this conflicted, it's decisions, hot and cold, but multiple choices. And when we look at the Two of Swords in reverse, it's like you may have to make a choice for yourself, right, within these last 2 weeks. And it's almost like you're afraid to make some type of mistake. But what we also had here is releasing. So it's almost like when you begin to release this false idea of yourself, or get out of your head about whatever this is, then you'll be able to appropriately make the decision, because it's something that you want, right? We got longing. All right, so it says craving, aching, and wanting. So there's something, Gemini, that you want deeply. You really do. There's a longing for it. It's something that is very emotional. All right, or emotions tapped to it. Your favorite color could be purple. Purple could be significant, right? But purple also represents the third eye chakra. So I do feel like as you understand this new craving or aching or desire with this longing energy, there is something taking place within your third eye chakra. All right, so a lot of this hot and old, let's see what this could be about. So now we know, though, Gemini, that there's some type of decision or action that you want to take, need to take, feel like maybe you haven't planned for, feel like maybe you're not ready for, but it comes with you releasing something or someone, right? It comes with you releasing, letting go, and moving on, all right? I want to look at the conflicted energy first. Something's in my eye, y'all, so if y'all see me keep messing with my eye, I can feel it. You know how you can feel something in your eye, but you can't get it out? All right, let's look at conflicted. Show me conflicted for Gemini Spirit. What is this conflicted energy? What is this decision? What is this decision concerning, Spirit? All right, Ace of Wands. Oh, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this may be concerning your finances, Gemini, or having some type of new financial beginning or new financial start or some type of financial stability, but it's also about new beginnings, all right? So show me more with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Justice card. Okay, so you feel like then that's in reverse as well. Is Medek in the reverse? No, Medek is not in the reverse. Okay, so there's definitely some type of imbalance in a financial situation, or you feel, Gemini, that your finances are not balanced, all right? For whatever reason, this is the energy that's coming up. See, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and Pentacles are all about your material wealth. And with the Justice card being in reverse, there's a definite imbalance, but this could be your view, right, as well, when I look at this conflicted energy, because within you, there's still a conflict. So what is the back and forth about? Do you have it or don't you have it, right? Maybe it's your perception is what I'm hearing, because we also got to release and walk away from something. So you may have to release some type of mentality. We're going to keep going. All right. So what is this Ace of Pentacles and Justice in reverse for Gemini that is causing this conflicted energy? All right, Ten of Wands. See, you're burdening yourself. It's like you're thinking about whatever this is, and especially if it's concerning your finances or even a court case for some of you guys with this Justice in reverse, you're carrying a burden. And Spirit never wants us to carry any burden. See, burdens are not to be carried. Burdens are to be released to the universe and allow the universe to do what it is. See, when you're carrying a burden, that means you're carrying it, meaning it's constantly with you, right? Meaning you're carrying in the present moment, and now it's impacting your future because you're allowing it to stay, but you have to release it in the present moment. Show me the Ten of Wands, Spirit, for Gemini. It's some type of burden that you need to release, and it's about you challenging tradition, right? So maybe others have a certain opinion of what it is that you need to do. You're needing to now begin to challenge something. Take something eye to eye and just look at it. Maybe it's your mindset, right? Because if you look at the Hierophant and the upright, it's like he's challenging or taking the bull by the head, right? Maybe this is you coming face to face with whatever is burdening you or allowing you to carry some type of burden. See, we got to figure out what it is now, guys, because we only have 2 weeks left in the year, and you don't want to carry whatever this is into 2025. So it's something that maybe you're afraid to look at it. Maybe you're afraid to challenge it. Maybe you're afraid of what is going to come up when you begin to really examine whatever this burden is that you're carrying. But whatever this burden is, let's say it's not attached to your finances. Whatever the burden is, it's impacting your finances though. So if you are finding that you're trying to start a new business or have a new financial opportunity and it's not working out for you, it's because you're carrying some type of burden that you're not identifying that you're carrying. And you don't understand that this is stopping you even in the present moment. And that's where this conflicted energy is. You got to release it. Wow, I'm getting ready to clarify this releasing card, and I get the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's Gemini energy, right? But it's you releasing the fear. See, there's some type of fear, and it could just be the fear of the unknown. But for many of you, I feel like it's a fear of making a mistake, right? Because we have mistake in the reverse. So it's like once you let go of thinking that you're going to make a mistake, then you'll be able to release the fear associated with the decision. Facts. That's what it is. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, that's always truth. But you have to make the decision. And it's something also concerning your own spiritual awakening as well, because it's like whenever you make this decision, whatever it is, I told you, it's sitting on your third eye chakra. Once you make this decision, then you'll be able to release some type of stuck energy with your intuition, your insight, and your judgment. And that's why I saw that Judgment card, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords. You can't be afraid of your destiny, Gemini, all right? Something is just your destiny, but it's almost like you're afraid of it with this Five of Swords energy. You got to let go of the control. Thank you. Someone's trying to control a destined situation or a destined opportunity, right? The Wheel of Fortune is about karma. It's about cycles, and it's also about your destiny. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords, it's like you can't fight destiny, right? You got to walk away. You got to know when to say, okay, you know what, universe, you got it. You good. That's what I heard. You got it. All right, you got it. And you let go of control, because when you let go of control, you'll understand what's available to you next, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's get into the next strand of energy for Gemini. All right, what else does Gemini need to know? All right, so what else does Gemini need to know at this time, Spirit? All right, what else, Spirit guys? What else does Gemini need to know at this time? Ooh, all right, so we have Ten of Swords. All right, so we're looking at betrayal now. All right, now this could be piggybacking off of this energy, or this could be something new. Show me the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're examining some things in your life, though. There's a lot that's ending, Gemini, coming up on the end of the year. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Both of those are about endings. So there's a lot ending for you coming up before the end of this year. Show me the Ten of Swords, Spirit. What's the Ten of Swords for Gemini? Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. Wow. No, Five of Wands. I'm sorry. Okay, Five of Wands in reverse. So now it's like you're beginning to compromise, right? You're beginning to compromise your view on how you've been betrayed or how things have not worked out for you. But it's like you're beginning to compromise your beliefs. Show me more, Spirit. Or you're beginning to understand the betrayal more. Show me, Spirit. What's the Five of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords? All right, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, so now you're becoming more open, is what I'm hearing. I was going to say emotional. All right, so you may be becoming more emotional also, but you are becoming more open towards whatever this is that you want for yourself. See, the Page of Cups is like this new beginning of innocence, really now beginning to pay attention to your intuition, what's pulling on your emotions, and really restoring some type of balance. But it has to come after you stop fighting. But that's releasing control, right? That's why the Five of Wands is in reverse, because the Five of Swords is in the upright. 555 you could be seeing, which is about change. So it's like once you begin to change, right, release and let go of the fear of whatever this is for you, then you'll be able to move forward in this. And when you move forward, it's almost like a weight has been lifted off of you, because now you're moving forward with like a sense of freedom. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm not even fighting this anymore. Yeah, I've been betrayed. Trust issues. Thank you. All right, it could be trust issues. See, with the Ten of Swords, it's like people have hurt you. They've stabbed you. See all those arrows and daggers all over this man's face? All right, so it's like, you know what? This is what's happened, but this isn't my life, right? And this is the Ten of Swords, so this is more air energy, right? But when you begin to understand that I am not the betrayed, right? It was time and space, right? You know, if it's trust issues, right? Maybe people have broken your trust in the past, and now you're having a difficult time trusting in the present moment. Spirit are saying you're not your past. And you have to understand that, guess what? Hurt people. But when you are healed and you find healed people don't hurt people. They just don't, right? Even in correcting you, even in communicating, we'll do it in a way that is soft and caring and nurturing, not in a way that hurts you. Now, if you are hurt by it, then that's an issue within you to heal. But the intention, I should say, of a healed person is never to hurt someone else, but it is to bring correction. All right, we just have to see. But how you take it is up to you. And I do feel like you could be dealing with some type of trust issues here of betrayal that you're now having to release and let go of that and start something over again, because it's pulling on your heart. It's something that you're emotionally attached to, and it is something that also sets you free. Like, he's chilling. See how this person chilling? Right? Drinking out of a coconut shell or something with an umbrella, like just chilling. So there's a release that needs to take place, but it comes with you letting go of the fight of the betrayals of your past, is what I'm hearing. All right. Show me more, Spirit. What else does Gemini need to know at this time? All right, so now we have the Hangman, all right? And it kind of flipped around. So this is the surrender, right? This is the surrender. Somebody might want to do yoga, all right? But this is the surrender. So as you walk into this Hangman energy, that's when you'll realize that a lot of the stuck energy that you've been feeling we'll begin to move on. All right, Spirit said get the shadow of the hangman. All right, so there's something here where you either need to surrender to, or you're being called to surrender or release. What's the shadow to the hangman for Gemini, Spirit? What's the shadow aspect to this hangman card? Karma. Ooh, whoa, I don't make it up, Gemini. All right, you got to let karma do what karma does. What is karma? Lessons, consequences, debts. Like, you could be dealing with people in life who the universe is trying to serve them their karma, but it's like you won't allow it. But there's consequences, and it's about you releasing, and it's like you have to release or surrender something up because it's a cycle. All right, it's consequences, it's cause and effect, but it's karma, and karma are cycles. Karma is lesson. Show me more, Spirit. What's this karma with the hangman for Gemini? I feel like you have to allow, shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. I feel like you're wanting to go deeper. You know, this could be you understanding that maybe life has been a little hollow. Maybe life has been a little empty. But what you're realizing is a lot of what you've been experiencing is karma. Show me one more, Spirit. You're losing me on me. You're losing me. What's this? Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Because, see, you want a new beginning here. You want a new beginning. So it's like you're right in the middle of needing to make some type of decision. And see, the hangman is that you could be full of bright ideas. Your crown chakra is definitely illuminated at this time. And see, when your crown chakra is illuminated, you have a strong sense of your connection to your spirit guides. And this is going along with your third eye awakening that's taking place with this longing card, right? So now as you begin to understand your connection to source and your third eye, you're now beginning to have to let go of something though, right? Because you're being called to release shallow, karma, hollow, empty behaviors in order to have some type of new beginning. It's time, like Spirit is sending you in a new direction, or it's time to either try something again, a new beginning, or to start something over. And in starting that over though, it's like you're going to be called to go deeper. It's a deeper knowledge, a deeper connection, something deeper, because you've been unfulfilled, right? With this hollow and empty, it's like there's a lot of unfulfillment within you. And you want more depth in your life is what I'm hearing. And I do feel like there is some karma that's being cleared out in order for you to understand that. And what is karma? Just the lesson. So as you begin to understand a lot of the lessons that have taken place for you in life, then you can fill your life with more fulfilling desires is what I'm hearing. Okay, show me more for Gemini. All right, Gemini, we're gonna get ready to move on to your career, love, and advice. All right, so let's just get one more, and then we'll move on to career, love, and then advice. All right, so Knight of Pentacles, I love it. Now you're coming up with a plan. All right, so I do feel like before this end of the year is out, you're going to start beginning to really plan what you want for 2025. See, I love the Knight of Pentacles energy for you, because that's you, someone who's very logical, grounded, yet needs a practical plan. And see, that's what I feel like you did not have before, because we had this Three of Wands in reverse. See, when you were showing up, Gemini, as the King of Swords in reverse, you didn't have a plan, and that's why you didn't have direction. See, that's why we had the King of Swords, Three of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse. That was you needing a practical plan. Now showing up as the Knight of Pentacles after you surrendered. Why? Because we needed that hangman. So after the surrendering takes place, now you can come up with a practical plan. All right, and that plan is, Ace of Cups. Okay. You're planning some type of new beginning, right? And this is an emotional outpouring of love, right? So now it's like once you begin to understand who you are and surrender yourself up to the universe, you can also understand what you want. And you want some type of new beginning in love here with the Ace of Cups. That's an outpouring of love, all right? And you're planning. I feel like you're coming up with a plan now on how to obtain this Ace of Cups that you want. Okay, show me more, Spirit, for Gemini. What's this Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles? What's the Ace of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit? Judgment. See, now you're ready. And I told you I saw judgment in the pre-shuffle earlier, and it was that awakening. It's you making some type of final decision. See, when you make judgment, or when you call judgment, it's done, right? That's the decision. And I feel like now, after you begin to surrender and find some type of balance in your life, you're able to understand and make some type of decisive action towards a new beginning in love for yourself, and coming up with a practical plan towards something that you love. And this something that you love could be a person, it could be your job, it could be your family, it could be, just life in general. It's like you have some type of new beginning with an outpour of emotion, right? And now you're ready to just see where it takes you. you. All right, Page of Pentacles. Now you're ready to just see where life takes you. All right, let's get you some career advice. All right, so these last 2 weeks or so in December, what is it that Gemini needs to know about their career and finance? All right, what does Gemini need to know about career and finance for these last 2 weeks coming up here in December? What does Gemini need to know? All right, we have success. I love that. We are winning trophies, y'all. Trophies. All right, so it's success. It says choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties, right? So whatever that looks like for you, whatever that path of success is for you, you're on the right track. And sometimes you just have to know that, look, I'm winning. We winning, whatever it is for you. But there's a lot of success. All right, someone could be receiving a trophy or an award before the end of the year. All right, show me, Spirit, finances, career for Gemini, career and finance. All right, home base. All right, someone could be starting a home-based business. Someone could even be buying a home. All right, home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment, right? So maybe you need to change your home, right? Maybe a lot of the stuck energy that you are feeling has something to do with your home. Maybe you need to clear your home out. See, your home is the center of your energy source, right? Because for all intents and purposes, if you're not working, you're spending more time at home than anywhere else outside of work, which means your home needs to be a centered place. You know how people really, like, they literally decorate their house feng shui, you know, so that the energy flows in a specific direction, you know, like when your house is too crowded or too junky, it's like a chaotic energy. Even if there's people in your house, guys, sometimes you have people in your house, and if they're not like you, they will impact the energy of your house and everyone in it. So let's say if you have kids or something, right? You could have people in your house and you wonder why your kids are acting out, and it's not that it's your kids, it's the negative energy of others. So I don't know, there's definitely something here about home. And like I said, for some of you guys, you may need to start a home-based business, but definitely clearing out your home. Moving could even be significant. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, something in my eyes annoying me. All right, let's get to career advice for Gemini. All right, fast changes. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of doors opening for you at this time, Gemini. I see that hallway and many options and doors. There's a lot of fast changes that are taking place. Things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. But see, that you have to take bold steps forward. See, a lot of times we want change in our life, but we don't take the necessary steps to make those change happen. Sometimes you got to take it says fast change, but if you want fast change, what you got to do? Take bold steps forward. That's what it says, right? Fast changes require bold steps. Now, slow changes, then take your time with the steps, okay? But if you want fast changes, then you kind of got to move fastly. All right, let's get one more, and then we're going to move on to love. All right, give me one more for Gemini, Spirit. Show me one more. Career for Gemini. Now I say one more, and we get 3. Why y'all being greedy, Gemini? All right, looking. All right, looking. So you could be looking for something. It says, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. So whatever it is that you're looking for, Gemini, I feel like you already have it, right? Because there's celebration and loyalty is here too. So I feel like you could be looking for something that you think you're looking for, but Spirit says you already have it because we got celebration and loyalty. All right. So with celebration, it says kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. So you're needing to plan for what it is because you've already been faithful. See, you're a very loyal person. See, little puppy, right? You're very loyal. And I feel like when loyal people are rewarded with loyalty, thank you. Loyal people are rewarded with loyalty, meaning as long as you're loyal to those who you know you need to be loyal to, even loyal to yourself, then you will call in people who will be loyal to you as well. All right, it says true friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. And I told you there could be something where you're questioning the loyalty of your friends, right? Or you're questioning, you have to understand that if you are a loyal friend, then anyone that is around you that is not loyal, they will be revealed. Thank you is what I'm hearing. Because light attracts light, and you will expose the shadows of people around you, and you will see who they are, and they will see who they are. But it's like when you get into the light of who you are, light will expose shadow. And then, you know, everybody ain't ready to get that shadow exposed now. Y'all know that. Everybody ain't ready. All right, let me get you some love, and then advice, and we out all in 30 minutes. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's get Gemini some love advice, Spirit. All right, what's going on for Gemini in love? What's going on in love for Gemini, Spirit? All right, it says, make the effort, all right? This love is worth taking risk. You are called to move forward, all right? So whatever's taking place in your love life at this time, Gemini, Spirit is saying it's time for you to make the effort, right? Love is worth taking risk. And I told you with that 10 of Swords, it could definitely be betrayal or trust issues from your past that are having you or not allowing you to move forward in your future. But you have to make the effort. This love is worth taking risk. You're called to move forward. So whatever this is for you, you are being called to move forward, Gemini. All right, show me more, Spirit. Love for Gemini. All right, we have law of attraction. I was just talking about that, y'all. Like attracts like. Like. Whatever, however. It's either light, L-I-G-H-T, or like, L-I-K-E. It doesn't matter. Light attracts light. Like attracts like as well. Law of attraction is here. So it says you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. See, when you raise your vibration, Gemini, and you begin to exude light, then that law of attraction will magnetize someone in that is your equal or has that same light. But you're manifesting that. How? Because you raise your vibration, and your vibration is your energetic field that magnetizes people to you, and then it pulls people to you like a magnet. But you had to raise your vibration. See, when you're low vibrational, what do you attract? Low vibrational people. And then you stuck in a cycle like, well, why I always get this type of person, or why I get that type of person? Because that's who you are. You may not know it because sometimes it's subconscious, right? Sometimes we think we're great and wonderful on the outside, but we have these subconscious things that we have to work through. And when you work through them, as it looked like you have, Gemini, then that law of attraction kicks in, and you can magnetize someone in that is of your vibration. All right, that's what I'm hearing them say. All right, let's get into the last two love messages for Gemini. Last two love messages for Gemini, Spirit. All right, we got deception. All right, deception, and it came out in the reverse. So I don't know if this is current deception or if this is something that you had to release, because this is your reading. So it says someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. So I don't know if you were wearing a mask or if you... I feel like you were wearing a mask, because deception came out in the reverse. So it's almost like now you're beginning to release the deception or the deceptive mask of really showing yourself or something like that is what I'm hearing. I don't know. Because when we look at it, it says someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. So you could have been wearing a mask, right? Or maybe you, I don't know, your person could have been wearing a mask, but it's whatever it is, they ain't no deception, okay? Because deception came out in the reverse, child. I don't know. It's in the reverse. Okay, let's get one more before we get your final advice. All right, one more message in love, Spirit. I try to get 4 each, y'all. I said 1 and then we get 2. All right, take a leap of faith and unrequited feelings. Now, these came out together when I asked for 1. So let's see what this is about. So it says there is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. That's take a leap of faith. I feel like these two are going together, because it's like you won't find what you want in love until you take the leap of faith. So if you found yourself, Gemini, in relationships where the love was unrequited, what does that mean? Either you didn't feel the same way about the person, or the person didn't feel the same way about you. It's not until you release and take the leap of faith that things begin to change for you in love. So only when you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. And when we talk about that, that's the law of attraction. Again, see, now you're no longer vibrating low. So now that you have raised your vibration, you can understand that you don't have to worry about unrequited love. Why? Because you are love, right? You are exuding love, and you get back what you are putting out. But I do feel like a lot of times in past relationships, you could have had this unrequited love situation going on, and now Spirit is saying you just got to take a leap of faith. All right, let's get to your overall advice, child, and we out of here. Thank you, Gemini. If you're hanging with me, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, Gemini. All right, let's get into your overall advice. All right, so what is Gemini's advice these last 2 weeks in December, Spirit? What is Gemini's advice coming into these last 2 weeks of December? All right, it says, remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. That's what it say, y'all. It is. It's okay. okay to be happy. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulder. And that's what this 10 of Wands is, y'all. That's weight. 10 of Wands is you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. 10 of Swords, I told you, it's time to end some type of burden, all right? But it says, remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. All right, so I feel like you just needed reassurance. Your spirit guide say, really, it is. It's okay to be happy. All right, let's get 2 more, 3 more. All right, spirit, what else? All right. All right, we have stay present. I love that. That's where life happens. Stay present. Stay present, guys. That's where life happens. And I always say, y'all hear me say it all the time. You have to stay present because you cannot change the past. So what you're thinking about the past for, it's done, it's over, right? You can't worry about the future. Why? Because it ain't here yet. You might not wake up tomorrow. Okay. So in the present moment, though, more than anything is where your future is, right? It's what you do in the present moment that impacts your future. So let's say you go get a $1 million job right now. That impacts your future, but you had to be present to get it, right? So it's like you can't get too far ahead of yourself thinking about the future, because that means that wasted time and energy, you could be doing something in the present moment. And that's really what this is about. That's why the universal law is just stay present, because what you're doing today is going to impact the future. Be happy in the present, and you will have happiness in the future. Why? Because what we do in the present impacts the future, right? So be happy in the present, and you don't have to worry about what's going to take place in the future, because it's going to all come together anyway. All right. It says find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. You know what y'all got going on? I don't know. Spirit telling y'all to be happy and lighten up. I gotta say this to my person. I told him the other day, I said, babe, you gotta laugh. You gotta lighten up. You too serious. Like, y'all be wanting to get him to lighten up. I be wanting to get him to, I digress. Here we go. So it says find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. All right. I need you, Gemini, for these next 2 weeks coming out of the in and out this year to release, have fun, right? Because that's how you want to go into 2025. Don't end out this year heavy in planning mode, right? It doesn't matter. Anything that you're doing now in these next 2 weeks, hell, the year coming up, New Year is around the corner anyway. So what you doing here? What you doing here? Okay. So it's really about just being happy, because how you end out these next 2 weeks is how you're going to bring in the new year. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Let's get one more advice card, Spirit. One more advice card for Gemini. All right, one more advice. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope you continue to have a wonderful rest of the month. All right, let's get your final advice. Bet on yourself. Take chances. I love this. Reach your dreams. You got this. Bet on yourself, Gemini. You always the winning bet. I always tell people, I ain't gonna bet on nobody else, but I bet on me. I can always bet on me, because I know I'm a winning bet, right? I can bet on me. I might not bet on you, but I can bet on me. Okay. So, and that's just you believing in you, right? So that's literally what your advice says. It says, bet on yourself and take chances. Reach your dreams. You got this. All right, Gemini, that is your reading for the rest of December. Thank you if you hung with me. All right, more content to come. Love and light as always. The Lady Empath, 1111.